Tucked away off the rugged northwest coast of Scotland lies a place where ancient wonders meet awe-inspiring landscapes. Skye Island isn't just a destination. It's a portal to another world, one where mist-shrouded mountains reveal hidden fairy glens, and every vista is a painting waiting to be discovered. Join us as we uncover the enchanting secrets of Skye, from its dramatic coastline to its picturesque towns and castles. Number 1. Fairy Glen. Fairy Glen, in the north of the Isle of Skye, is a fairy tale environment with green valleys, small mountains, zigzagging rivers, and more. You'd almost expect to see elves emerge from behind the hills, as the setting appears to be straight out of a fairy tale. Fairy Glen's short trail, located near Quiraing Hamlet at the end of a little single-track road, leads to many vistas. A genuinely lovely location that you should not miss during your visit on Skye. Number 2. The Old Man of Storr. The Old Man of Storr is undoubtedly the most well-known landmark on the Isle of Skye, and it may be considered the island's icon. This 50-meter-tall vertical rock is located on the Trotternish Ridge in the north of Skye. This monolith, which resembles a man's head, has acted as a marker for mariners for generations. When you arrive, you will have two options: admire it from the road or hike to the base of the rock via a 2-hour trek round trip. The Old Man of Storr is also known as one of the top photo places on the Isle of Skye. The location is stunning and gives breathtaking views of the Trotternish Peninsula. Number 3. Quiraing. Let's continue this guide to the greatest locations to visit on the Isle of Skye with the Quiraing mountain range, which is located in the island's north. The most famous site is accessible via the major road along the coast. A narrow single-track road leads to a huge car park from which to admire the panorama of the hills covered in moors and peat bogs. The parking lot also serves as the starting point for various walks that offer spectacular views of Staffin Bay. The view from Quiraing and Trotternish Ridge is one of Skye's most magnificent panoramas. With its mountains, moorland, and rock formations, the area is stunning at any time of day. The ideal times to visit for photography are in the morning and late afternoon, when the low sun highlights the reliefs even further. Number 4. Dunvegan Castle. Even while the Isle of Skye is best known for its stunning vistas, there are a few castles to explore. We are in Scotland, after all. Dunvegan Castle and its gardens, located on the border of Loch Dunvegan, are must-see attractions on the Isle of Skye. There, you may see a stunning collection of artworks, MacLeod clan artifacts, and the famed fairy flag, which is supposed to have magical abilities. From Dunvegan, you can also go on a boat excursion to see the seals that have settled nearby. Number 5. Fairy Pools. The fairy pools are, as the name implies, one of the most magical spots to visit on the Isle of Skye. To reach there, park your car at the Fairy Pools car park, which is the start point for the short climb to the waterfalls. You'll arrive at the first waterfall, the largest, in about 20 minutes. You must continue down the path to reach several further waterfalls, which pour into crystal pure pools of water. On a clear day, the Quillan Hills appear in the background, adding to the mystical beauty of the area. Under the sun, the turquoise waters of the pools will transport you to a tropical setting. Number 6. Portree. Portree, the island's largest city, is an excellent area to stay on the Isle of Skye. There are many hotels, restaurants, and stores there, and its central location makes it easy to go to most tourist destinations. The colorful buildings that border the coastline are undoubtedly the most recognizable aspect of this beach community. The port is a great spot to walk. However, most tourists visit Portree for shopping, eating, and lodging. Number 7. The Cliffs and the Lighthouse of Nest Point. Your journey to the Isle of Skye would be incomplete without visiting Nest Point, one of the island's most well-known tourist sites. Nest Point's cliffs are remote, located in the far west of Skye. The only road leading there is a several-kilometer-long single-track road. It will take you around an hour to drive there from Portree, sometimes a little longer during the peak season when many other tourists are also visiting, but it is well worth the effort. At the end of the road, you'll find a tiny parking lot and a lookout with a spectacular view of the cliffs, the bay, and the lighthouse placed at the tip of the peninsula. As our journey through Skye Island comes to an end, we hope you've been inspired by the beauty and magic of this incredible destination. Whether you're planning your next adventure or simply dreaming of far-off lands, remember that the world is full of extraordinary places waiting to be explored. Don't forget to like and subscribe.